So as soon as the landlord left, Marlon pulled out the margarita bottle that he had bought and was like, y'all, let's take a drink. Let's take a drink. And I'm like, well, Marlon, I don't want to drink right now because I got so much stuff that I got to get out of this U-Haul. And then I'm driving the U-Haul trailer and I don't want nothing to happen. But like, y'all can drink. I don't want to stop y'all from drinking. Y'all can drink. So him, Ronnie, and Rob, they end up, taking a shot or whatever. And Marlon was like, yo, let's take a break. Show me around. Let me see. I was like, oh, okay. All right. I'll show you around. I was like, we ended up going outside. And as we were walking outside, because I was going to show him, the pool, the gym, and the deck, and all of that, like the marsh area where you can go crabbing and all that. I was going to show him that. So we ended up walking out, and as we were walking out the door, one of my neighbors came out with his dog, and he was like, "Hey, are you the new neighbors?" And I turned around, I'm like, "Hey, I am." And Marlon was like, "That's such a beautiful dog. It's a beautiful dog. Seems like a very nice neighborhood, nice and quiet." And the guy was like, "Yeah, it is nice and quiet here. It's nice. You're gonna love it." And Marlon was like, I already do." And in my head, I'm like, why is he talking to this man as if he lives here? He doesn't live here. I live here. So I'm just standing there like looking at them talk. He literally was having a conversation with this man as if he was the neighbor. So I'm just like, I'm not going to say anything because he's been drinking. And anytime that I say something to him while he's been drinking, he drinks more. And I don't have time for that today. I got too much to do. So we ended up walking to the gym, showed him the gym, the pool, and everything. And he was just like, "Oh, this is so nice, Key." It's like, yeah. And then you have places that you can park your boat. Like, I can park my boat out here. And I'm like, you don't live out here. Like, what do you mean you can park your boat out here? He's like, well, if I get a boat and I'll be like, "Hey, Key, I need somewhere to park my boat." Because that was my issue when I get my big boat. I had nowhere to park it. I feel like I tell you, like, "Hey, Key, I need to park my boat. You'll let me park my boat out here." And I'm just like, looking at them like, this ain't, I didn't say nothing because I'm just like, why are you making plans for my spot? This not your spot. This is my spot. And then he went into, "Oh, I can go crabbing out here, fishing. Like, oh, this is nice. Do they have any more units available?" And I'm looking at him like, I don't know. I found this, through a private landlord. It's not apartments, they're condos. They're owned by individual people. So I don't think that they have any more available. Cause I'm just like, nigga, you're not about to live out here. Like, you're not about to live with me, and you're not about to be my neighbor again. Like, what are you doing? Like, why you keep trying to invite yourself into my space? But I'm just like, Key, let it go, because at the end of the day, you allowed this man to invite himself to help you. This is the consequences of it. It's almost done. Just, let it go. Just let him have it. So we ended up going back to the house and putting all the stuff in, whatever. Once we got the U-Haul empty, Marlon was just like, "Oh, let me start putting up the kids' beds and stuff." I'm just like, okay, well, you don't have to do that right now. I really want to take the U-Haul back because it's blocking these people garages. I'm new here. I don't know who live here, and I don't want to be blocking nobody in. He was just like, they can wait. It can wait. It's not causing no trouble. I'm like, Marlon, it's kind of getting a little late, and I kind of want to get this U-Haul back. He was like, no, it should be fine. And Ronnie looked at me, and I looked at Ronnie. I was just like, well, okay. All right. So they poured them up a drink. And Marlon's like, "Yeah, let's celebrate Key's new spot. Like, this is nice, Key. I just want to say that I'm so proud of you. Like, you did the thing. You said you was going to get out March 1st, and you got out March 1st. And I'm just so proud of you. Like, every time you say that you're going to do something, you always make it happen. I just hope that, like, you can, keep up with the rent, and you can continue to make it happen." And in my head, I'm like, that's such a backhanded ass compliment. Like, what do you mean you just hope that I can keep up with the rent? Like what? In my head, I'm just like, nigga, you doing and saying a lot, but it's okay. This is a happy moment for me because I'm not gonna have to deal with you anymore. Fuck it. Have it. Have your little moment, whatever. Fuck it. So as they're drinking, I'm just like, you know what? Because y'all helped me move in, and I know y'all probably tired or whatever, I was like, I'll order y'all some wings. Like, I'll order y'all some wings so are y'all hungry? Marlon was like, yeah, we hungry. I was like, okay, so I'll order some wings, but we need to take this U-Haul back first. And Marlon was just like, fuck the U-Haul. Like, it's going to be okay. I'm like, no, this is, if I don't take it back at a certain time, they're going to charge me. I don't want them to charge me. And also, I want to get it from in front of these people's garages because I don't know who I'm blocking in. Like, that's just rude. He's like, well, just detach the truck and like leave the trailer there. I'm like, Marlon, I don't want to do that. Can I just take the U-Haul back? Can we just take the U-Haul back? Like, y'all can still drink in the car, but I really need to get this U-Haul back. And Marlon's like, okay, all right, yeah, everybody, let's get in the car. Let's take the party in the car since Key just wanted to get this U-Haul back. And I'm just like, yeah, it's getting dark. Let me just, get this U-Haul back. Please, can I just get a U-Haul back? So we ended up loading up in the car. They're taking shots, out the bottle while we're in the car. And I'm driving to the place to drop off the U-Haul. I get there, drop it off, detached it. And we started heading back. But when we started heading back, Marlon started to get a little bit aggressive in the car. Like not aggressive as in like physically aggressive, but aggressive in like his speech and how he was talking. And I was just sitting up there ignoring him because I'm just like, I understand that you've been drinking since we started moving. And at this point, you're kind of drunk. So I'm just like, you doing a lot right now. And I'm not about to entertain it because it's like, this is my night. I'm happy. I'm like, this is something good for me. I'm not about to let you ruin it. So we get back to the house. And when we got back to the house, I'm like, all right, let me order these wings so y'all can, eat all of them not. And Marlon's like, all right, I'll go set up the kids' beds. I was like, okay. I'm like, you don't have to. I can put it together. He was like, no, I got it. I'm going there and I'm going to put the beds together for you. I'm like, okay. So he went in Kyan and Carter's room and started putting their beds together. But he was using the drill. So their beds were like simple to put together. All you needed was an Allen wrench. It was only a couple of screws that you had to screw in. But he was using the drill to screw it in. And I'm like, Marlon, stop. You're gonna mess up the bed. Like, stop doing that. He was just like, I know what I'm doing. Like, get out. Just go do something else. Like, go put something up. I got this. And I'm just like, okay. So him and Rob are in the room, in Kyan and Carter's room, putting the bed together. And I'm in the living room, like, putting the dishes up and stuff, talking and running. And next thing you know, Marlon come out the room, was like, we got a problem. He came out holding the drill and was like, we got a problem. I was like, what's the problem, Marlon? He was just like, the screws won't go in the bed. And I'm like, what do you mean the screws won't go in the bed? I'm like, what? So I go in the room and I look, he had because he was using the drill, he was drilling the screws in too deep and it actually broke the bed. So it's like, I could not fix the bed. It was like completely broken where the screw was, and it's like there was no fixing it. So I'm just like, Marlon, you broke the bed. Like, you broke the bed. He was like, I didn't break the bed. Them fucking screws just won't grow in. I'm like, Marlon, we undid it with an Allen wrench. All it took was an Allen wrench. You didn't even have to use the drill for this. I don't understand why you're using the drill for this. He's like, you don't appreciate nothing I do. I'm like, Marlon, it's not about appreciation. I'm like, I can tell that you're drunk. You're drunk. Like, you're drunk right now. Like, it's okay. Okay. That was Carter's bed. I'll put Kyan's bed together. Don't worry about it. I got it. He's like, see, you don't appreciate nothing. Man, fuck this. And he walked out the front door. And when he walked out, I looked at Ronnie and Rob and they looking at me. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with him, but I honestly feel it's because he's been drinking. He does not need to be drinking anymore, because I'm like, this is ridiculous. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do, about Carter's bed, because now I got to get a whole new bed. This is crazy. And then Marlon, he was out there for like a good 5 minutes. Like, I'm still sitting there talking to Ronnie and Rob about everything. He come back in the house and was just like, Key, like, I do all this stuff for you, and I'm doing it, and I know you don't love me, but I'm doing it because I love you. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, Marlon, what are you talking about? He was like, you didn't give a fuck about me and how I felt. All you cared about was getting that U-Haul back. I'm like, Marlon, I cared about getting the U-Haul back because I had to pay extra money if I didn't get it back at a certain time. So it's like, yes, I cared about getting it back. But I'm like, what are you talking about? You volunteered to help, and I'm allowing you to help. And I'm like, you're drinking. I'm like supplying y'all with food. So I don't understand what you're talking about. Marlon's like, no, fuck that, Key. You know what, Key? fuck that, and fuck you. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me. And as he is saying it, like, I'm standing up because I'm just like, I'm not understanding what this interaction is right now. Cause I'm like, what the hell did I do besides allow you in my space, which I shouldn't have done in the beginning to begin with. So I'm standing up and he's just like, you know what, Key? Man, fuck you. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't love me. I'm doing all this shit for you. And I'm putting your kids' bed together and you don't even fucking love me. And as he is saying that, he is walking towards me. And I'm standing there because I'm just like, I know this nigga ain't about to run up on me again. I know he not about to run up on me for a third fucking time. So I stand my ground. I'm like, Marlon, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to calm down. You've been drinking. You're drunk. He's like, no, fuck that. And the next thing you know, this nigga was nose to nose with me.